humiliation in the first game earlier, 20-2 in kill department. This time around, they want to actually win it out in their home ground in Malaysia. The pride of Malaysia against the pride of Indonesia in Selangor Giants versus Team Liquid ID.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Land of Dawn, here we go. Will Team Liquid find this game and end it with a clean sweep, or will SRG force a game 3?
So as expected, a lot of purifies coming from TLID from both Mr. Aaron Chike and also ESL, because there's so much CCs, especially Yumes SHO has been very phenomenal historically for Selangor Giants, or even in Todak. But right now, look at that. Stormy and also Yumes is forced to go back to the base in the first minute. Getting cancelled, Yeskiel. Very, very cheeky by the pokes.
Yeah, I mean, he spent his flicker as well, right? Forcing Stormy to use his flicker early and force him to recall. It's already not a great start here. Not an ideal start for SRG. But now let's see here. Team Liquid, can they capitalize more on rotation?
Yeskiel actually chooses to go for Rupture for extra penetration, magic penetration. That's something you don't really see very often for a Zushian, which is a hero that usually used for utility instead of damage. But I feel like maybe he's feeling a bit more feisty here, a bit more aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, Fabian.
Let's see, 4-man already rotating towards the jungle. Sakai clears the camp with the Retribution, and that will be the green light to disengage. Around though, stuck in a 3v1, forced to use his flicker. Now stunned up, Shadow Kill. It delivers the damage, but not enough now from the flanks.
Oh my goodness!
Witty is coming into clutch. No first blood just yet, but that might be the sign. Good stun, but now Yeskiel already in the fray looking for a cheeky kill. Nothing comes out of it. Still 0-0.
Man, the pendulum swings so quickly in that team fight. It was Selangor Giants W against Aran, but he actually survives long enough to be able to wait for Team Liquid ID to help them in that team fight. But no casualties in the end. That was something that I really didn't expect. Although that was a really good stun coming in from Witty. Now, a whole different story here in the Turtle fight. So Witty is going to be a bit limited in terms of utility. Can Yumes and crew use this to their advantage?
Let's see, it seems like SRG, they're already putting more bodies in the turtle area, while Sakai's actually in the top lane, giving pressure. Witty though. Spots the Hayabusa. Will he do something there? He pops the ult! That's 4 members committing on towards Sakai as Fabian clears the turtle. Another outplay rotation from the side of Team Liquid.
Man, that was a good... It's actually a good damage control coming in from Selangor Red Giants. They want to just pounce on Fabian, knowing that the whole team just teleports towards the top lane. But in the end, they paid the price. Fabian is just too cool with it, too. Absolutely incredible with the Retribution.
Oh no, Stormy. Pride of Ice activated. No passive there for Stormy. But again, for now, 3 minutes in, it's just SRG being on the back foot.
Same story again, already 1 kill and also 1 objective for the cavalry. They're kind of controlling the map right now with Aran. Is just very, very active on the rotation, always 1 step ahead of Mr. Cram as a Badang. So something that you might want to consider, you know, as a homework for Coach Arcadia. The Cram's movement and also activeness in the map. Even in the first game, that was evident also.
So here, will Team Liquid capitalize on the 2v1 top lane. SRG, they are yet to find an equalizer here. Gold-wise, kill-wise, and rotation-wise, they're still behind.
Witty smelling something. Something is wrong here, the Bushes said. That was a really good call. 4 guys is there ready to actually punish him for overextending. But this is Witty we're talking about, man. Like Micro, man, Macro, he is very sound with it. So we're gonna just tone down a bit here. No action so far in the last minute or so. Maybe they're just waiting for the next turtle or the next objective, and then we're gonna see some action. Meanwhile, though, in the bottom lane,
pressuring, applying pressure here towards Cram. And Cram will concede and will rotate elsewhere here. It seems like SRG, they are putting bodies in the mid lane. Oh, that's a good ult there. Shadow Kill does not deliver to a kill. Around from the flanks. Is this a mistake? That's a way of dragging under the turret, and Yumes collects the kill.
costly mistake from Iran. Now SRG can use that to their advantage. Just a little of overextending just a frame to be able to be punished by Yums with the flicker as well. Now the turtle will be up for grabs for SRG, but Witty.
Let's see, that's a teleportation. Stormy now very low, knocked up, and Aaron Shiki secures it. Now it's going to be Cram flickering out, but he will fall instead. Iran with the secure kill. Now that's going to be the turtle for TL. With the conceal, that's a knock up from Iran, but no space to commit on towards Innocent.
Sometimes the game just does not look fair when there is a... Oh, watch out. Again, Iran.
Infernal Pursuit, that's a Way of Dragon. The second Way of Dragon on towards Iran there. But that will be Iran going down the second time. But still, TLID 2K gold, 2.5K gold lead from that.
Yeah, overall it is definitely pretty positive for Team Liquid ID, but Iran got a lock in, man. No more overextending again towards the Wave of the Dragon punish from Yums. And you can see there, like, sometimes the game it's just not fair when Weedy is on a chip. They thought that Iran was not able to get to the team fight quick enough, but the teleportation is just a really good utility for them to be used in that team fight. As we're going to take a look at the items that they've bought so far. Slangware Giant Sakai's bought the War Axe, so a bit more emphasis on survivability and also farming potential, but now in the bottom lane.
Yeah, we have Dragon on towards Favian, but they might go for the follow-up now. Reinforcements is here, the Cavalry is here, and that's one by one. Yums falling first, Innocent next, and that will be Karam going down. Iran is going to be the trade-off, but that's 4 members, 4-1. TL, minute number 6, they are on fire.
That's not good for Slangware Giants. And finally, a kill to Iran, where Team Liquid ID is definitely on the benefit side. They actually got the better of Slangware Giants despite Iran just going down in the turret dive. And just beautiful maneuver coming in. Meanwhile, Fabian is going to get dove on. Can actually finish the job.
Game number 1, it was a solo by Fabian, but game number 2, Sakai says hello. That's revenge from Sakai's. So personal, but it does seem like Yehezkiel here looking for the revenge himself. But good backup by Karam and Yums. Way of Dragon will shut Yehezkiel down alongside Karam, but Iran there a little bit too late. But still SRG answering back here mid-game.
Okay, they got some kills. They got some fight back left here, but in the bottom lane, Aaron Shiki is pretty much untouched, and so far, no death so far for Mr. Aaron. This is the guy that you don't want him to snowball on a Bruno. This hero has been very notorious to be so annoying, especially with the potential of this Weedy with the teleportation.
Yeah, the portal has been spent there, so that's info. But that will be the turtle going again to the hands of TL. Perfect turtle for the Cavalries here in the second game.
Man, 4K gold lead, but what was the Kai's going in?
That's the shadow kill. Not enough damage though to do some bleeding for the composition of TLID. Let's see though. SRG here, what will they do? It seems like they're filling the bottom side. That's a stun on towards Sakai's. Will they commit on towards a fight here as the tier 2 will fall and collapse? TL collecting another objective on the board.
Trade. It's not even a trade. They're not focusing on towards the bottom lane, knowing that Weedy is there with a crash course. So this is like the pseudo pressure that Chip can apply towards Slangware Giants. If that was another hero, Innocent would have gone for that turret right away in the bottom lane, knowing that they have to find something of a trade to compensate the top lane tier 2 turret. But this is Weedy we're talking about. But Sakai's gonna get bounced on. Oh, one more bounce! Oh!
That's a good cancellation. Iran to secure it. That is going to be the wave of the world though. Dealing critical damage. Yums now deleted as well. And now TL, they're focusing down on the mid. That's a knock up on towards Cram. Flicker does no good. Weedy from the backside, from the flanks. One will fall Innocent. Knocks up, and that will be double for Yehezkiel. Now TL is really saying a statement here in this game.
The stable is clean for the Horsies, for the Cavalries here. Amazing team fight coming in from Team Liquid ID. Once again, as I mentioned earlier in the first game, sometimes they move kind of like as a single unit, one by one. Yehezkiel as a mage, as a Yuzushin. Absolutely incredible dive towards the front. just tanking some hits from the turret, but getting the better of Innocent in that affair. As we gotta check the items once again for both of this team. About 1.3k gold lead for the jungler and about 2.7k gold lead for the Bruno. Now, the Malefic Gun will be something to be watched out for Slangware Giants, because right now, Aaron Cheek can hit it from a long range.
Yeah, with the Malefic Gun, it allows Aaron Cheeky to focus down on turrets, perhaps potentially the main base later on, and be the base destroyer. But now SRG, it seems like they have recollect themselves, being in a good position, I have to say. But Yeskill now with the baits, Shadow Kill now spent. Yeskill can heal back up here without the recall. So TL still in an okay position with the pressure top lane.
Yeskill looking like more of a chill guy here compared to Stormy, because so far, not much of a threat. Now, Crash Course has been used. Yeskill use that to its advantage, and Fabian.
Yeah, just zone out, right? It's so disgusting what Witty can do with this chip. Just brings pressure all across the map. Lord, the first one has been claimed by TL, so SRG, they are on the defense mode here.
Yeah, the game ain't over though. It's Innocent on the Moskov, so anything can still happen if you use that to your advantage. The long lane pressure will not be as good as the usual because the presence of Witty, meanwhile.
That's gonna be a catch here. That's gonna be the burst as well. Crab goes down. Now Fabian will be the fair trade, but Yeskill collects the double, looking for more here as SRG. They're actually able to answer back and take Fabian down. Sakai still wants an angle, but the damage is just too huge coming from the Cavalries.
I mean, the timing, I don't think it's going to favor Slangware Giants too. It's not going to be a 4v5 in the end because Fabian will be there with a crash course from Witty in a second, because the Lord is not going to crash down just yet in the top lane. TLID can take this team fight, or they can take this base siege as long as they want to. Watch Shadow didn't connect towards Aaron Cheeky, and that's it.
Yeah. Now we have to take note. Witty has the immortality, so expect Witty to make some sacrificial plays here. Coming the Lord top lane, Innocent trying to find, that's a good knock-up. But the backside is actually SRG claiming one body. Now it's gonna be the turret here looking for the side of the top lane turret. TL was able to take down a member and the turret as well. Now Innocent though needs to be careful. That's a critical coming from Aaron Cheeky. Stormy taking a couple of hits, and now the passive, he is unstoppable. The main base looking for is open and exposed, but Sakai's here trying to hold on, but Team Liquid was just too